Hello, welcome back. I have a what sold video for you. So, if you have something to drink and you're ready, let's get this party started. So, if you're new to the channel, I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippianlife. I'm a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. And if you're interested in that, I'll leave all the links in the description box below. I'll leave an email. If you have any questions, I answer my email every day. Anyways, so if you're interested in this type of content based around reselling, I hope you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. And check out my membership levels. I offer 3 of them. Coffee Club, Wildflower, and Bohippianlife. Every level offers something different. Today's video, if you guys are ready, is a what sold in March. And this is Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, eBay, YouTube. March 2024. I sold $99.75 worth of inventory. Yes. Now, it was not one of my better months, but I'll try harder next time. You get out of it what you put into it. So the very first item I sold a bundle. I traded a bundle of clothes with a viewer in New Mexico. She sent me the hot chocolate, the Abuelita hot chocolate. Oh my goodness, yes. So I sent her some of the dresses that we had gone through together, and she sent me the hot chocolate, and I loved it. Oh my gosh, I put a video out on it. You guys check it out. So that was a trade, and that was from a YouTube video. So the next item I sold is, it's a figurine, a goat and a girl. And I've pulled it up on eBay. If you see that little, yes. So I sold that. I had it listed for $10. It sold on eBay for $7. See if I can find out when I listed it. So all of my recording stuff is being used, so I cannot look it up. But I sold the goat and the girl figurine on March 5th of this year. The clothing bundle that I traded with a viewer in New Mexico was done on March 1st. The next item I sold was on Mercari. See if I can find this. I sold it on March 10th. For $18. It is a Victoria's Secret purple tee. And this was before Mercari changed their selling fees. Changed and dropped selling fees. So now, when you sell with Mercari, what you listed as is what you get. I have a video on that. The next item I sold, so again, that sold on Mercari for $18 on March 10th. The next item I sold was on Poshmark, a Sublime tank top. Let me get into Poshmark real quick, pull it up, type in Sublime in the search bar. And I had a couple of them. They were part of a pallet of new clothes purchase. It was listed for $6 and it sold for $6 on March 10th on Poshmark. I purchased a large pallet of new clothes with one of the money I made from the previous month. That is what I do. Whatever I make, I put it right back into something for video content for you guys. The next item I sold was on Mercari as well. Pull that one back up. And it was a new without tags bra. And it is this one right here. That sold on March 13th on Mercari. I had it listed for $11 and it sold for $8.50. The next item I sold was on Mercari. March 15th, a Bobby Brooks tank. It was also part of the clothing palette. Mercari, I had it listed for $6. It sold for $6. New with tags. The next item I sold, I must have skipped something, or it's down below farther. Okay, so the next item I sold is a red and white art glass vase. I sold it on March 20th on Mercari. It is the top one right here. And I sold that for $25.27. The next item I sold on Mercari, wait a minute, that is not on Mercari. The next item I sold was on eBay. It was a little blue tulip egg cup. Or you could use it as a toothpick holder, anything you want. So it is right here. That sold on eBay. I had that at an auction. And when you put things on auction on eBay, you're taking a chance. Some things go real well, and some things I sold it for 99 cents. That happens. That happens because a lot of the times we buy boxes of stuff, and so selling it for 99 cents is better than having it sit and collect dust. So we purchase items in most of the time in bulk. The next item I sold was a glowing, like a uranium dish. I think it is a Vaseline sectioned dish. And that one also sold on eBay. And the lucky buyer got that for 99 cents as well. Now, they had to pay shipping. So, like the buyer who bought the dish that glows under the black light, they paid $12.45 to ship it. The person who purchased the little blue tulip egg cup, they paid $6.15 to ship it. The person who purchased the little goat and the girl figurine, they paid $8.30 to ship it. So they're paying shipping on top of it. I am not paying their shipping. The next item I sold was on Poshmark. Is a tank top, a white Lane Bryant tank top. That did not work. Oh my goodness, let me pull it up. Are we still recording? Good. Okay, I'm going to pause. All right, so here's Poshmark search bar. I'm going to put in Lane and then Bryant and then hit search. And here is the tank top I sold. So I sold it on Poshmark for $7. And I do not have that written in here. I sold it on March 26th. I don't know if I mentioned the little blue tulip cup and the glowing dish also sold on March 26th as well. The next thing I have are a pair of yoga pants. These sold on Mercari. I sold these for $7. I had them listed for $16. They sold for $7. And these came in a garbage bag haul. So I list high and accept offers. You guys, as long as I'm making something on these, I'm not losing money. I buy garbage bags full of clothes. If I even purchase the garbage bag, a lot of times they're just donated. People are just happy to get rid of them. But if I do end up purchasing them, it's generally $20 a garbage bag. And you can fit a lot of items in a garbage bag. And if you do the math, it's less than $1 an item. So if I list it for 16 and it sells for 7, I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. I would rather sell more and make a little bit for each sale than only sell one thing at a high price once in a great while. I'd rather earn a little bit more often. I hope that makes sense. And the very last thing I sold was on eBay. And they were a pair of Old Navy active athletic joggers. These sold March 30th. They're right here for $20. So what you don't earn on one piece, you will most likely make up on another. So again, I made $99.75. Some of these, the eBay, some of them had a couple of fees coming out, so it's not like I was able to put into my personal account $99.75. Is a little bit less, but that money went towards our Team U haul video. You guys, you are the best. You just give me the opportunity to keep putting more footage out there for you guys. So again, if you like this type of content based around reselling, and again, I know you might be like, but you only made $99.75. Yeah, but it's better than the person who wishes they had $99.75 to pay that bill, or to buy their littles something to eat, or maybe even themselves something to eat, or put gas in your tank. $99.75 goes a long way. So if you are in that position, everybody has stuff to get rid of. I say it all the time. Check out your closet. Check out your kids' closets. Your cupboards. Your kitchen. Oh my gosh. Your jewelry. The options are endless. If you are in a position where you need to earn money, you need to pay these bills, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, eBay, YouTube, selling them on those platforms, that's the way to do it. And again, you only get out of it what you put into it. For the month of April, we are on track so far, you guys. Again, thank you. You're the best. We are doing wonderful for the month of April. And what helps out a lot is, again, the fact that Mercari has quit their selling fees. So whatever you sell it for, you're getting that money. The only time they're taking any money from you is when you deposit that money into your account. So if you're going to try to deposit every single sale, every day you're going to deposit money, they're going to take $2 every single time. But if you wait once a week, once a month, or only when you need to pay that bill, they're only taking $2 for every deposit. They're only taking $2 per deposit. I hope that makes sense. I hope I didn't confuse you. And apparently my buyers on Mercari are loving the no selling fees. I have not gotten any complaints. So if you guys have heard different, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. And I'd love to hear how you feel about it. So far, so good for me, you guys. I am super happy with it. I am more than happy to adjust my prices to accommodate my buyers. I want them to come back. And what I sell allows me to purchase more to put right back up on our selling platforms for you guys. Okay, that's it. That's enough. No more. I'm done with the outro, you guys. If you've been sitting on the fence, jump in with both feet. Really, just do it. Just do it. How about a coffee break? I get parched because I talk a lot. You're like, no kidding, Grandma. If you have any questions, please send me an email. Again, I check that every single morning. Weekends, I don't. Let me rephrase that. I don't do any work on weekends, but I will check my email because I say it all the time. My selling platforms are a safe place to shop, talk, and visit. So if you need a safe place to talk, chat, visit, shop, and you need to send me an email, I'm here for you. Send me an email because it's true. Everything, you matter. And if you need to talk to me, send me an email. You can leave a comment on the video and I totally will get back to you. But if you would rather it be more personal, the email's in the description box below. I hope you guys have the best day ever. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next one, wherever it goes.